very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited, we extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We're pleased to have you join us today, this morning, to celebrate the joyous and significant milestone to commemorate the listing of Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited on the BSE. Before we begin, may I request everyone to kindly rise in attention for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai. Thank you. Now, as we proceed, kindly allow me to share a quick intro to the company. Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited is among the top 10 largest private hospitals in the National Capital Region of Delhi in terms of number of beds in fiscal 2021. The company operates 3 super specialty hospitals in Delhi NCR, that's Noida, Greater Noida, Noida Extension, in Uttar Pradesh. The company recently acquired a 305-bedded multi-speciality hospital in Orchha, Madhya Pradesh, near Jhansi, which is one of the largest hospitals in Jhansi, Orchha, Gwalior region. The Noida Extension Hospital, with 450 beds, is also one of the largest hospitals in Delhi NCR region. The company commenced operations in 2008 and has now become a chain of 1,405 beds with around 600 doctors. Today, on this momentous occasion, we would like to welcome the various dignitaries who have joined us today with a bouquet of flowers. To begin with, we would like to welcome Mr. Girish Joshi, Chief Trading Operations and Listing Sales, BSE. Please welcome Mr. Girish Joshi. And now we have with us the leadership team of Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited, who are stalwarts in their respective fields and who will be telling us more about the company and its achievements. We welcome them all, and please put your hands together as I introduce Dr. Ajay Kumar Tyagi, Chairman and Whole-Time Director. Sir, please welcome on stage. Dr. Ajay Kumar Tyagi. I now invite Dr. Kapil Kumar Tyagi, Managing Director. Welcome, Dr. Kapil Kumar Tyagi. Introducing and inviting now, Mr. Yatharth Tyagi, Whole-Time Director. Inviting now Mr. Deepak Kumar Tyagi, President, Strategy and Finance. Inviting next Dr. Neena Tyagi. And I invite next Dr. Manju Tyagi. Now call upon Mr. Amit Kumar Singh, Group CEO. And now, Mr. Pankaj Prabhakar, Group CFO. We would also like to extend a very warm welcome to the book running lead managers who have played an integral part in the success of this IPO. And we have with us here Mr. D.K. Surana, Chairman and Managing Director, Intensive Fiscal Service Private Limited. I now call upon Mr. Vikas Khattar, Managing Director, Co-Head of Investment Banking and Head Equity Capital Markets, Ambit Private Limited. Next, I invite Mr. Shirish Chikalge, Senior Vice President, IIFL Securities Limited. Thank you, everyone. We will now commence this auspicious occasion by the lighting of the lamp, for which I request the management team of Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services, Mr. Girish Joshi from BSE, and the book running lead managers to please join us at the auspicious lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you everyone for joining this auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tradition of a new and prosperous beginning for Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited. I would now like to invite Mr. D.K. Surana, Chairman and Managing Director, Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited, to initiate the proceedings and say a few words. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone. I, D.K. Surana, Chairman and Managing Director of Intensive Fiscal, on behalf of Intensive, Yatharth, and my fellow BRM, AMBIT, and IFL, would like to warmly welcome all of you at this listing ceremony of Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited. Today is a very big day in the journey of the Yatharth Hospital, as we witness the listing of ceremony of at the stock exchange. It is a fulfillment of the Indian dream and a true example of Indian magnificent growth story, where sons of farmer become doctor and then entrepreneur. This is a spirit of India. And this is the spirit of the Yatharth Hospital, which we celebrate today on this auspicious occasion. Two doctors and brothers, Ajay ji and Kapil ji, along with their wives, who are also doctor themselves, have dedicated their life to this company to grow from a small clinic to 1400 plus bedded hospital chain. However, the best is yet to come, and I am sure the promoter will deliver immense wealth creation to all the investors over the years to come. It was their magnetic energy and resolve for the success that completely charged all the banker and the councils during the IPO. In addition to that, the whole-time director, Mr. Yatharth Tyagi, who has shouldered the dream of Ajay ji and Kapil ji over the tough waters of our capital market. We greatly appreciate the paramount contribution of number man, Mr. Deepak Tyagi, the President of Finance and Strategy, along with Yatharth team, including Mr. Amit Singh, CEO, Mr. Pankaj Prabhakar, CFO, Mr. Ritesh Mishra, Company Secretary, and others for their relentless hard work and extreme dedication toward the success of the issue. Legacy backed by the humility and honest hard work received an outstanding response from investor, with QIB oversubscribed by 85 times, HNI by 37 times, retail by 8 times, with more than 12 lakhs application. Overall collection amounting to rupees more than 17,000 crores. With issue subscribing more than 36 times. This shows the true strength and character of the company which Ajay ji and Kapil ji have built over the years. Ajay ji, Kapil ji, पहले आप 7 पार्टनर हुआ करते थे. 12 लाख लोगों ने आपके ऊपर भरोसा किया, कंपनी में शेयर सब्सक्राइब किए. 1,65,000 आपके नए पार्टनर्स बन गए. Your responsibility has become more greater, more wider. I am sure you will build great wealth for all of your investors who have placed monumental faith and trust in your company. Once again, on behalf of BRLM, I would like to thank everyone from the regulator, SEBI, Bath Stock Exchange, BSE, NSE, registrar, ad agencies, auditor, all 3 lawyer teams, company team, and the BRLM team. Thank you and heartiest congratulations to everyone, and wish you a great, great listing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wishes and encouraging words. And now I would like to invite Mr. Vikas Khattar, Managing Director, Co-Head Investment Banking and Head Equity Capital Markets, Ambit Private Limited, to please come and share his thoughts with us.
Thank you. Good morning to everyone, and a warm welcome to this momentous occasion for the Yatharth family. Today is the Yatharth day, so as a banker, I won't stand long here. I would actually be more eager to have Yatharth family come and talk about their experiences. But as a banker to this momentous deal, I feel very privileged, I feel very honored to be a part of this syndicate. And I would like to thank Dr. Ajay Tyagi and the whole Yatharth team to give us an opportunity to be a part of this. My fellow banker, Mr. Surana, has talked about that sort of a response which we have got from the investors. And I don't want to repeat that, but what I want to say here is that as a banker, as a person who have now got the opportunity to interact with the company for last 2 years, and I hope that I may gain trust also from them, is that the investors, the 1,65,000 investors who have joined the Yatharth family today, they have no reason to worry at all. There's only possibilities of a future growth only is going to come. The company, the values, and particularly the values which the company has, and that got enshrined by the sheer hard work of the promoters and how they have grown from a small clinic to this big hospital, there is a huge growth is yet to arrive on that. And to that extent, it will be easy for me to say that Yatharth Hospital IPO would be one of the greatest success on the listing day, not only on the listing day, but even when in the future people will look around it, they would say, yes, this is a company which wish we could have got allotment. And there are many of these people, many of my friends who tried and they did not get allotment, and they are actually going to continue to say that part. But in the meantime, I'll just again would like to say that Dr. Tyagi, this has been a tremendous journey with you, and I would wish you and all the Yatharth team a very best for the flourishing future also. We will be always there for you to see that how we can add at this journey. But at this point of time, it will be important for us to hear from both of you. So maybe I would now invite Dr. Kapil Tyagi to come over and share his thoughts about it, how the journey has been and how he thinks about the future. Thank you. Once again, all the best to everyone.
इस सभागार में उपस्थित सभी को मेरा नमन और माता पिता को चरण स्पर्श। सबसे पहले मैं हृदय की गहराइयों से यथार्थ मैनेजमेंट की ओर से उन सभी शेयर एप्लीकेंट्स और शेयर होल्डर्स को धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं, अभिनंदन करना चाहता हूं, नमन करना चाहता हूं जिन्होंने यथार्थ के ऊपर भरोसा जताया। ये आज का दिन यथार्थ परिवार के लिए बहुत गर्व का दिन है और हम जानते हैं कि आगे वाला समय बहुत जिम्मेदारियों वाला भी है। ये दिन आया, अभी सुराना जी ने कुछ बोला था कि हम कैसे आगे बढ़े। जी, हम उत्तर प्रदेश में बुलंदशहर जिला है, वहां पे एक छोटा सा कस्बा गांव है श्याना, वहां के रहने वाले हैं। पिता जमींदार थे, खेती करते थे और यूजुअली यही प्रथा चलती है कि जो खेती चलती है तो बच्चे भी जो खेती में चले जाते हैं। इस सभागार में बैठी देवी स्वरूपा मेरी मां, जिसने जब से हमने होश संभाला यही कहा, खेती में नहीं जाना है, पढ़ाई करनी है, पढ़ाई करनी है तो करनी है। वो बैठी रहती थी हमारे साथ रात रात भर। उस टाइम अलार्म नहीं होता था, हम कहते थे 3 बजे उठना है, तो रात भर जागती रहती थी और सुबह 3 बजे उठा देती थी हमें 5 मिनट पहले ही। इस तरीके से पढ़े हम लोग एक छोटे से गांव में, जहां के आसपास के क्षेत्र में कोई डॉक्टर एमबीबीएस डॉक्टर नहीं बना था। सबसे पहले मेरे बड़े भाई डॉक्टर अजय त्यागी उस क्षेत्र के पहले एमबीबीएस डॉक्टर बने। और मुझे याद है वो दिन भी जब मैंने अपना पहला एग्जाम दिया पीएमटी का, मेरा एंट्रेंस में नहीं हुआ, तो तो परिवार में बात चली कि एक बेटा तो जो है चलो डॉक्टर बन ही गया है, तो दूसरे को खेती में लाते हैं। और मुझे भी बड़ा अच्छा लगा, अच्छा है, पढ़ाई से छुटकारा मिलेगा, कहीं ना कहीं खेती में करेंगे। खेती हम करते भी थे उस टाइम, लेकिन वो मेरी माई थी, वो मेरे बड़े भाई डॉक्टर अजय थे, जिन्होंने कहा नहीं, पढ़ाई करनी है। डॉक्टर अजय मेरे लिए राम जी की तरह रहे, आज भी हैं और हमेशा रहेंगे। हम परिवार में 3 लोग थे, मैं, मुझसे बड़ी मेरी सिस्टर विजय लक्ष्मी, भैया डॉक्टर अजय। हम तीनों डॉक्टर बनाया माने। उसके बाद ये था कि अब क्या कर सकते हैं, कैसे करें। शादी हुई, मेरी पत्नी भी डॉक्टर थी और भैया की भी पत्नी डॉक्टर थी, वो भी डॉक्टर नीना। तो परिवार में एक तरीके से 4 डॉक्टर थे और यही सोचते थे कि कुछ तो अच्छा करेंगे। कुछ अच्छा करने के लिए धन की भी जरूरत होती है। उस टाइम धन की कमी थी, मैं सच कहूंगा, नहीं था धन। मेहनत करी। डॉक्टर अजय ने श्याना में छोटा सा जो गांव था वहीं पे एक छोटा सा नर्सिंग होम स्टार्ट किया। मैंने और मेरी पत्नी ने नोएडा में एक छोटा सा नर्सिंग होम स्टार्ट किया। और ये प्रभु की कृपा ही रही, माता पिता का आशीर्वाद ही रहा कि कुछ समय में ही दोनों अस्पताल, वो जो छोटे छोटे नर्सिंग होम थे, हम लोगों का विश्वास जीतने में कामयाब रहे और बहुत अच्छे से चलने लगे। इस तरीके से ही 2008 का वो दिन आया जिस दिन ये यथार्थ कंपनी बनी। उसके बाद जो हमारा एक छोटा सपना था कि नोएडा और ग्रेटर नोएडा अपकमिंग सिटी हैं, उस टाइम की बात कर रहे हैं 2000 के आसपास की, तो वहाँ पे क्या एक हम छोटा सा एक हॉस्पिटल, एक स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल बना सकते हैं। तो 2010 में एक 100 बेड का स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल बना। परिश्रम किया, सही दिशा में किया, सही नियत से किया और 1 साल के अंदर ही वो ग्रेटर नोएडा का सबसे विश्वसनीय अस्पताल बन गया। इस तरीके से चलते रहे, बढ़ते रहे। 2013 में 250 बेड का सुपर स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल नोएडा में आया। 2018 में हमें ग्रेटर नोएडा के हॉस्पिटल को एक्सपेंड करना पड़ा। 2019 में यथार्थ ग्रुप का सबसे बड़ा हॉस्पिटल 450 बेड का नोएडा एक्सटेंशन में आया। और इसी तरीके से 2022 में झांसी और छा में एक 305 बेड का सुपर स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल आया। अच्छी बात है, वो आया, सब अच्छे से किया, अच्छी नीयत से किया, पर कहीं ना कहीं मैं प्रभु का धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं जिसने हमारी उंगली पकड़ी, हमारे ऊपर आशीर्वाद दिया, हमारे सर पे हाथ रखा, हम आगे बढ़ते गए। और मेरी माँ, मैं आज का दिन माँ तेरे चरणों में समर्पित करना चाहता हूं। अंत में मैं इतना ही कहूंगा कि एक हॉस्पिटल के लिए, एक संस्था के लिए कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस जरूरी होती है, वो करी हमने। पर साथ में एक जो यूएसपी थी यथार्थ की, वो था सेवा का भाव, करुणा का भाव हर एम्प्लॉय में, हर डॉक्टर में भरना। हमारा यही काम था। हम सबसे यही कहते थे कि आपके लिए कोई टारगेट नहीं है, ये आपका हॉस्पिटल है, ये आपका डिपार्टमेंट है, ये आपको चलाना है, आपको बढ़ाना है। और लोगों ने करके दिखाया। वो ये टारगेट वगैरह, मुझे लगता है कि इंडस्ट्री में जो चलता है वो चीजें यथार्थ ग्रुप जल्दी इसको बदलेगा। और जिस तरीके से हमारे डॉक्टर्स ने, हमारे स्टाफ ने, हमारे सभी लोगों ने एक एक छोटी छोटी सी जिम्मेदारी ली, अपने अपने डिपार्टमेंट को अपना समझा और उसे आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं, आगे बढ़ रहा है और बहुत अच्छे से बढ़ रहा है। 2019 में, आज से 4 साल पहले करीब, यथार्थ आया। और जब नई जनरेशन आती है वो बहुत कुछ लेके आती है, उसके नए थॉट्स होते हैं। हमारे शायद इतने ऐसे थॉट्स नहीं थे। मेहनत करी उसने, वो जीन्स जो दादा दादी के जीन्स थे वो उसमें दिखाई दिए, आगे बढ़ा और एक विजिबिलिटी यथार्थ की बढ़ी। और हमें लगता है आगे आने वाले समय में वो बहुत अच्छे से आगे भी जाएगी। अंत में यही कहूंगा, हम यथार्थ हैं। मैं बहुत विनम्रता से बात कर रहा हूं, इसमें कोई अहंकार लेश मात्र नहीं है। हम यथार्थ हैं, ना रुके हैं ना रुकेंगे। हम यथार्थ हैं, बड़े हैं, आगे बढ़ेंगे। हम यथार्थ हैं। 2010 में जब पहला हॉस्पिटल बना था, जमीन से जुड़े हम पहले ही थे, तब भी हमारे पैर जमीन पे थे। 2022 में 4 हॉस्पिटल हुए, तब भी हमारे पैर और मजबूती से जमीन पे थे। और आज के दिन मैं अपने सभी शेयर होल्डर्स को ये आश्वासन देना चाहता हूं, ये विश्वास देना चाहता हूं कि हमने परिश्रम किया है, आगे भी हम परिश्रम की पराकाष्ठा करेंगे और आपके यथार्थ को बुलंदियों के शिखर पर लेके जाएंगे। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Dr. Tyagi, for sharing your beautiful story with us. हम सभी की तरफ से आपके पूरे परिवार को बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं। And now I would like to invite Mr. Sanskar Tyagi to please come and share a few words with us. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. I'll try to keep this short and simple. I'm extremely proud of this milestone that my family has achieved. They have always been an inspiration to me to work hard in life. As my dadi says, "Jo bhi karo, achhe se karo aur sache man se karo," is also the motto I try to abide by in my everyday life. It still amazes me how these two brothers from Shiana, a small village in UP, were able to build the now Yatharth group of hospitals from the ground up. I still remember the days when it was just a clinic. There were multiple nights when my mother had to rush to the clinic for emergencies, as it was a relatively small clinic and there were a limited number of doctors present to support. And since I was still a child, my dadi used to look after me in those nights. So, it has always been a family effort from the start. And these are the values that have naturally been instilled in the Yatharth group since its inception. The entire staff is essentially a family working towards a common goal. That is ensuring wellness of every patient that walks through our doors. From now, our family has gotten even bigger as the general public have shown faith in our mission. Though I'm extremely grateful for this addition, it puts a greater responsibility in our hands to do things the right way. But as my family has handled it well in the past, I'm sure they're going to do the same in the future, if not better. When I professionally join the hospitals, even I will do everything in my capacity for the efficient functioning of the group. Thank you.
Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Girish Joshi from BSE to please come and say a few words. Thank you.
Friends, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome and good morning to all of you present here at the BSE's iconic International Convention Center for the equity listing of Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited. On behalf of BSE, I would like to welcome Sri Dr. Ajay Kumar Tyagi, Chairman, Sri Dr. Kapil Kumar Tyagi, Managing Director, Sri Yatharth Tyagi, Whole-Time Director, Mr. Deepak Kumar Tyagi, President, Strategy and Finance, Srimati Dr. Neena Tyagi, Srimati Dr. Manju Tyagi, and my friends of investment banking fraternity, Mr. D.K. Surana, Chairman, Intensive Fiscal Services, Vikash Khattar from MBIT, and Shirish from IIFL Securities. I think we have heard a lot about the company. I don't want to repeat, and it is very touchy when from farmers to the hospital, modern state-of-the-art hospital, touching every corner of the life and every, I think, human beings. I think it's very, very I think remarkable, and a hearty congratulations to entire Yatharth family. It's true Yatharth, as Auntie is always inspired to the children, and so congratulations to company on behalf for its public offer. And with this, Yatharth Hospital is now the newest member in BSE family. And BSE has the largest maximum number of listed companies. So Yatharth is the newest member in our family. Now, if you talk about the BSE, everyone knows story of BSE is story of Indian economy. It's 149-year-old history and is one of the oldest public institutions in India, which has created wealth to the tune of more than US $3.2 trillion for equity and debt. It is also largest exchange in terms of number of listed companies. It is in this international convention hall we will witness the development in Indian capital market over several decades. First, as a trading ring, here no broker used to do an outcry way of doing with hand gesture trading. Now, post digitization, it is everything digital, so truly automated. Now, benchmark index of BSE Sensex as investor across the globe to track the Indian economy has grown since India opened its economy in 1991. It's considered as barometer for the growth of Indian economy. BSE provides an efficient and transparent market for trading in all instruments: equity, debt, derivatives, currency derivatives, commodity, interest rate derivatives, mutual funds, stock lending and borrowing, etc. BSE provides other services also to capital market participants. It has state-of-the-art risk management solution, clearing and settlement solution, market data services, and of course, financial education. It has global reach with customers around the world and nationwide presence. And BSE systems and processes are designed to safeguard market integrity, drive the growth of Indian capital market, stimulate innovation and competition across all market segments. If you have recently track in the social media and newspaper also, so BSE recently relaunched its derivatives contracts, S&P BSE Sensex and S&P BSE BankX, and with a unique expiry on Friday, and it has achieved significant turnover and witnessing consistent rising both turnover and open interest. And even last Friday, the turnover was exceeded 44 lakh crores, and more than 200 unique brokers participated in our derivatives contracts. BSE also has launched social stock exchange for registration and listing more and more social enterprises and supporting them to raise the fund. So in conclusion, I will say we are confident by listing on BSE, Yatharth Hospital will not only be able to enhance its visibility and profile, but also broaden its investor base, which we hope will support its business expansion plan. BSE looks forward to continue being Yatharth preferred fundraising partner as it expands reach and growth in scale. I wish the company, its promoter and management all the best on account of successful listing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Joshi. And now to commemorate the significance of this event, we will now have an exchange of mementos. And firstly, Mr. Girish Joshi will present a special listing memento along with the significant, prestigious BSE bull to Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited. And to receive the memento, may I invite Dr. Ajay Kumar Tyagi, Chairman and Whole-Time Director, Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited. We also have Dr. Kapil Kumar Tyagi, Managing Director, Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited. That's a special BSE Bull memento. And now to receive the memento, I invite Mr. Yatharth Tyagi, Whole-Time Director, Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited. Inviting now Mr. D.K. Surana, Anand Raval, and Harish Khanjanchi and team, Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited. I now invite Mr. Vikas Khattar, Managing Director, Co-Head of Investment Banking and Head Equity Capital Markets, Ambit Private Limited. And now to receive the memento, I invite Mr. Shirish Shikalge, Senior Vice President, IIFL Securities Limited. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Ajay Kumar Tyagi to present special mementos to some very special partners whose contributions have been invaluable in the success of this IPO. And to receive the mementos, we have Mr. Girish Joshi, Chief Trading Operations and Listing Sales, BSE. To receive mementos from Dr. Ajay Tyagi, we now have Mr. D.K. Surana, Anand Rawal and Harish Kanjanchi and team, Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited. I invite now Mr. Vikas Khattar, Managing Director, Co-Head of Investment Banking and Head Equity Capital Markets, Ambit Private Limited. Inviting now Mr. Shirish Chikalge, Senior Vice President, IIFL Securities Limited. Representative from legal counsel to the company and the promoter group selling shareholders, J. Sagar Associates. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will take a quick pause from this mementos ceremony because the moment that we've all been waiting for is about to be here. And I would request all the management from Yatharth and our prestigious guests to please join us on the dais for the bell ringing ceremony. May I also request the management team of Yatharth to please inaugurate that frame that we have right here. And when we are 10 seconds away from 10 o'clock, we will begin the customary countdown, and I would request all of you to please join me for the countdown. All eyes on the clock, and here we begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations! Yatharth Hospital and Trauma Care Services Limited is now officially listed on the stock exchanges. It's been a milestone. A milestone has been achieved and memories are being made. Thank you, everyone. And now, we will continue with the group pictures after the mementos. And I request Dr. Ajay Kumar Tyagi to please stay with us for a few more mementos, which I would now like to commence. And to receive the mementos from Dr. Tyagi, I want to invite representative from Legal Counsel to the BRLMs, Link Legal. Next to receive the memento, may I please request Mr. Rajesh Chaturvedi, Chairman, Ad Factors, Advertising and PR, to please come on stage. Thank you. Now to receive the memento, may I please request representative from statutory auditor to the company, R. Nagpal Associates. Next, I invite representatives from Registrar to the offer Link in Time India Private Limited. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. And now I invite Mr. Vishal Kumar from CRISIL to please come and accept a memento. Moving on, I invite representative from printer Orient Press. All right, those mementos will reach you anyway. And we would also like to acknowledge the legal counsel to the BRLMs, Hogan Lovells, Lee & Lee, for their great contribution in making this IPO a success. And now I would like to call Mr. Yatharth Tyagi, whole-time director, to please come and address the gathering on this momentous occasion. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. It's a very proud and very emotional day for all the members of Yatharth family. While walking to the hall, I was just walking through this hallway and I was seeing photos of some of the remarkable people who have walked through the same corridor and who have sat in the same hall. It was very, very inspiring to see those people and to have that similar vision that, you know, maybe same way after a few years is where, you know, we can also be. That was very inspiring. This hall of BSE also, you know, I've seen this in photos, movies, this is where the trading started. And today to finally stand here is definitely a dream come true. But at the same time, it feels a new dream has to start now. By actually being here, physically being present, I think, yes, keeping foot on the ground, being grounded for the whole company is very important, but it's also important to dream even bigger now. And we shall do that. The extended part of the family, all the shareholders, including all the QIBs, HNIs, and retail investors across India who have participated in our IPO, it's our responsibility to deliver them wealth, to generate them, and to, you know, keep the trust that they have showed on us, to keep that alive and going forward. That is something which we'll do. I'm 100% sure about that. In this similar line, across the next 3-4 years, we have huge plans. अभी हमारे 1405 बेड हैं और अगले 2-3 साल के अंदर हम इसको डबल कर रहे हैं, इसको हम 3000 बेड्स में लेकर जाएंगे. इसके लिए जो हमारी ग्रेटर नोएडा और नोएडा एक्सटेंशन हॉस्पिटल हैं, ऑलरेडी उनके एडजेसेंट लैंड पार्सल्स वी एक्वायर्ड एंड वी आर गोइंग टू एक्सपैंड दीज 2 हॉस्पिटल्स टू अराउंड 700 बेड्स एंड 650 बेड्स. इसी के साथ this financial year we will be looking to start and acquire a new hospital, and same will be happening for next 2 to 3 years. Each financial year we will be acquiring 1 new hospital. तो इस तरह से अगले 3 से 4 साल के अंदर हमारी बेड कैपेसिटी डबल होगी. उसी चीज़ों पे जो भी हमारे बाकी जो पैरामीटर्स हैं उसी डायरेक्शन में बढ़ेंगे. 3-4 years में जब हमारी बेड कैपेसिटी बड़ी होगी, I think yes, we are very humbled to be listed here, but at the same point of time we know that, you know, right now we are in small cap. और आज मेरा एक ये सपना भी है
कि हम फिर से यहाँ पे आएँ BSE में, NSE में, और एक हम मिड कैप कंपनी बने। इसी डायरेक्शन में हम आगे बढ़ेंगे। इसी डायरेक्शन में सभी शेयर होल्डर्स को मैं ये विश्वास दिलाता हूँ कि पूरी मेहनत से, पूरी लगन से आपके विश्वास को हम बनाए रखेंगे। थैंक यू। थैंक यू।
And with this, the event comes to an end. Thank you all once again, and hearty congratulations to the Yatharth management and family. We're also grateful to BSE, the book running lead managers to the issue, our members of the board, family, friends, well-wishers, our shareholders, and you, the lovely viewers who took time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Have a great day, and do join us for refreshments hereafter. Thank you.